Hi Dollar Divas, welcome back to my channel. So today is just a super casual Dollar Tree haul. I went to Dollar Tree a couple of days ago and didn't expect to see much, and I found an entirely new line of Ioni makeup. So of course I had just pretty much found the Lunar Zodiac line and recently tested it here on my channel and was just, like I said, so surprised to find another line of makeup. So I've got a bunch of new makeup. I've got some other items as well that I wanted to share with you all. I hope you don't mind, I'm not wearing makeup. I just wanted to pop on here and get this haul up real fast. So yeah, so I'm super excited to swatch these products. Like I said, totally didn't expect to find them. And so of course, if you're a returning Dollar Diva, thank you so much for coming on back for another video. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Jessica and I'm basically a bargain makeup channel. What I mean by that is I like to do a lot of the same fun content that other makeup channels do. I just like to try to keep it at the bargain price point. So the closer to $1, the better. And because of that, I do a lot of Dollar Tree shopping because there's a lot of makeup at Dollar Tree. And so I end up doing a lot of hauls. So if you like Dollar Tree hauls as well, I definitely hope you'll become part of our Dollar Diva family here on YouTube. And as always, I will have related content linked down below, like my bargain makeup, like get ready with me playlist, all that kind of stuff. So definitely check out the description box when you're done watching this video. And so I'm going to be swatching stuff today, so I'm super excited. So without any further chit chat, let's just go ahead and get into today's video. So of course, Dollar Tree has some staple items that I always buy at Dollar Tree, so I'll go through some of those real quick. I was needing another box of these Assured safety swabs. For $1.25, you get 80 of them. You really can't beat it. I usually get pink if I can find it. And so yeah, picked up these. These are a staple for me. I don't stick them in my ears. I know you're supposed to stick them in your ears. I just kind of dry around like the outer part of my ear after I take a shower. Or sometimes even wash my face. And I get makeup in my ears, you guys. I don't know if you guys do, but I guess I just wear so much. It just literally ends up in my ears. So anyways, TMI. So I picked up those. Those are a staple for me. As well as these. You guys know if you've been on my channel, I love these Yardley giant washcloths. You get 18 for $1.25. They're 12 by 18, and I always keep one when I'm doing my makeup or swatching, and I find that I only need one. This is actually the Modeste brand, which I also buy as well. If I can't find the Yardley, I get the Modeste, but I like the Yardley better. So these are just a staple for me. Unlike regular baby wipes, I can just get away with using one. So I really enjoy these. Again, a staple item for me. Always have those on hand. And then the last staple item, I actually just recently did my roots. And y'all, this is what I have been using like the last probably 4 or 5 times I've dyed my hair, is the Color Easy hair dye from Dollar Tree. $1.25. I've got medium brown. They've got dark brown, black, light brown, auburn, blonde. They even have like a new like cinnamon brown. You get gloves, you get the developer, the cream color that you put inside, and a pair of gloves. For $1.25, you absolutely cannot beat it. My hair's not falling out. It stays. It's wonderful. I can't believe I slept on this for so long. This has become a staple item for me. So had to restock because I used my last box that I had. So now on to the makeup. So sorry to say, still no bronzers, y'all. Like I think we're all kind of waiting for Ioni to come out with bronzers, but they do have these Swipe and Go blush sticks. They had 2 shades. You get soft coral and raspberry. It says it's cheek and lip color. It's fragrance-free, blendable, natural, skin-like finish, and lightweight. So super excited to try these. The line is called Glamapalooza, and it's like Hotel California, Mystic Journey. So it's kind of like a, I don't know, like a hippie theme, is that right? Something like that. So I love the containers as always, you know, it's kind of like music themed, I guess you could say. Of course, Ioni always slays with their packaging. So they have these rounded tops. So we're just gonna swatch. I'm gonna love the packaging. I love the coral. I'm a sucker for coral, y'all. So there they are before I blend them out. Wow, very creamy. Very super, super blendable. Not like thick or heavy or anything. Those are gonna be absolutely stunning. I am so excited to try those. Of course, I still have blush from like the last couple collections they came out with. They've always got a lot of blush, Ioni does. So super excited to try those. Then against my better judgment, but I always will try, I got both of their mascaras. They have black and they have brown. So it's got a tapered, they both have a tapered brush, no clumping, they lengthen and volumize. So yeah, I will take these out and we'll see. Of course, Ione makes, I like their lengthening with fibers, if you know. And their colored mascaras are really nice as well. So if you're gonna kind of take a chance, Ione is kind of the brand to take a chance with. I've given up on LA Colors and La Mercerie. I'll even take a chance on Be Pure because they do make a really nice hydrating mascara. I mean, like not the best in the world, but for the Dollar Tree, pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? So they come in these tubes, which is kind of interesting. This is the Rockstar mascara. I like a tapered brush. I know some people don't like a tapered brush, but I like a tapered brush. I like the idea of it being in a tube too. I feel like you'll be able to get more product out that way. And the black one is a tapered brush as well. So we will definitely be trying these in a future testing new Dollar Tree makeup video. So now we got the Matte Ink liquid lipsticks. We got peach berry and raspberry. It says it's got vitamin E, it's velvety smooth, and a matte finish, lightweight and comfortable. And y'all, my nails are still a mess. I'm opening up these packages. It's been kind of a disappointing couple of weeks. I've been battling laryngitis, which I believe is due to allergies. Of course, having past vocal problems, it's scary, but the allergies have been really bad, and so I've had to really kind of rest my voice. I'm actually on a Z-Pack right now to try to tame the swelling and break the cycle. So yeah, it's been a kind of a rough couple of weeks. Not like in some ways, just in some ways. So you'll have to excuse that I haven't taken the time. So these are very interesting little containers. They look like dropper bottles, but they are not. So it comes with a little doe foot, and we will of course swatch. This color here, peach berry, swatches very, very different than the package. It looks like a lovely color, but it's really more of a mauve than the container looks like. It's more of like a coral. God, that actually looks more like that. Wow, and then that shade also is not like the packaging. Look at that, you guys. It's like a bright fuchsia. That one really looks more conducive to the one on top. But anyway, that's what we got. These are the shades that you get in these containers. Just so you know, they both look beautiful. I'm really excited to try peachberry. The peachberry on the top, roseberry on the bottom. I'm really excited about roseberry. So we will definitely see. The formula looks really rich. I'll let it dry down in my hand while we move on to the next product. So super excited to try those. And I think I got just about one of everything. There might have been a couple things I skipped, like a brow gel or something like that. Then they had lip plumpers. You get cinnamon sugar and pink glitz. And they come in that new packaging. They both have like little glitter in them. It says it has vitamin E, plumping, high shine, and moisturizing. This one has the hot alert. So these ones might be a little bit more spicy, kind of like their older ones that they had. So I'm gonna see these. Yeah, they dried down. They still kind of, you know, transfer and stuff, but yeah, they definitely dried down to like a nice, kind of a creamy matte finish. So now let's swatch these lip glosses. They're probably not gonna have like a ton of color payoff. So this one here is cinnamon sugar. It's kind of, they're not like super creamy. They seem to have a little bit of like that one's really pretty in the container. Love that. That one's gonna come a little bit more clear or so, whereas the other one's got a little bit of a color. So there they are. Like I said, they're just kind of lip glossy. That one right there is pink glitz. Really nothing pink about it at all. And that's cinnamon sugar. So yeah, we'll definitely be trying those. So then this product here is confusing me just a little bit. It's a brow defining pen. So they just gave us like the brow pens with the teeth. This one here is like a really thin little ultra fine brush. It's got like a hairline stroke, long wear, natural finish. So it's literally like, it's like this style, which is new for Ione. Now the package says dark brown. The container inside says medium brown. So we will see. I didn't see anything that was different. They were all like that at my store. So yeah, it is like ultra fine. I do think it's a little bit more, I do think it's medium brown. I think the container is correct and the package is wrong. I'm gonna still be on the lookout for like a dark brown. But yeah, that looks really, really nice. Very promising. So super excited to try that. So they also have this face and body luminizer. This would probably be something that I would wear in work. This is in Golden Gleam. It says it is vitamin E. I was corrected on this. Jojoba oil, I think, is because it's a Spanish word, so the J's are pronounced like H's, I believe. Silky and lightweight, minimizes the pores, long lasting. Minimizes pores. I was kind of thinking this would be more of like a body thing, more so than a face thing. Oh, it says face and body, so I guess you can mix it in like with your foundation. So it comes in that same kind of packaging that the primer came in the Lunar collection. So there it is before I kind of rub it in. Oh, it looks really pretty. It's not like big chunky like flecks of glitter. It's just really luminizing. That'd be beautiful mixed with foundation. Or I guess you could just kind of apply it like a highlighter. I like the color of it. I like that it doesn't really have like a white cast, which means it'd really probably be good for darker skin as well. It looks like it's just kind of sheer sparkle, you know? So super excited to try that. And then I picked this up as well. This is the Energizing Glow Mist. This is in Cherry Melon. It's got some different kind of oils and things in it. It says it's skin loving, hydrating, and dewy looking. So I guess it's kind of like a mist to kind of refresh your makeup. So it comes in, you know, this little container that Ioni always has. Really doesn't smell like cherry or melon. I've heard that actually said before. I saw someone review this. But yeah, we'll definitely try it as far as like after we apply our makeup, see how it feels. And last but certainly not least, I bought every single one of the eyeshadow sticks. So you've got Matte Espresso, so I guess that's a matte brown. You've got Cranberry Shimmer. That'd probably be beautiful on blue or green eyes. Then you've got Amethyst Shimmer. Then you've got Vanilla Shimmer. Of course, let's take them all out and swatch them. So they're kind of, unlike other like eye crayons, they're in like a slanted container. Usually they're just kind of rounded. Okay, that is matte. Seems really rich. They've got olive oil, jojoba oil. They're blendable, high impact color, long lasting, twist up stick. Cranberry Shimmer is very interesting. Ooh, the amethyst is beautiful, y'all. Just heads up. They're very pigmented and the shimmers are very shimmery and that brown is matte. I'm glad that they did give us a matte. But look at that. I'm definitely excited to try that. I think you can use like 3 of these and get like really get a look. Probably even all 4. You know, this one here you could smudge in like your lash line and then you can accent it and blend it with one of these colors, you know, up onto your lid. And then of course this one here you can do on your brow bone type of a thing. So super excited to use these. Of course, you know, like we've said in the last video, you know, we just got some liquid shadows from Ioni. Last year they gave us some shimmery duochrome powdered shadows, and now we're getting eyeshadow sticks. So I'm glad that they're again stepping into, even though like shadow sticks aren't normally something I tend to gravitate towards, I'm glad that Ioni is giving us some new things, especially in like the eyeshadow department. So of course, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Definitely let me know if you've tried any of these items, if you have seen these items yet at your Dollar Tree. Like I said, I was so surprised. I had no idea there was another collection out when I went to Dollar Tree. So I'm super excited to try these in a future Testing New Dollar Tree makeup video. So definitely be on the lookout for that coming soon. Again, check out the description box for more Dollar Tree hauls and for my like bargain makeup videos. Definitely go check out my other content and give some of my other videos a binge watch. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time.